Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. So I'm eating supper. I apologize. Oh, let me mute that right there. And yeah. So I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Oh, I'm so hungry. Excuse me while I eat. It's nothing fancy. It's just mac and cheese. But hubby made mac and cheese, and he has a way of making regular craft dinner taste so good. It's just a hamburger patty with Swiss cheese on it, and like I said, macaroni and cheese. I had not intended to eat before my live, but hubby surprised me with making a meal. So thank you, hubby. You are awesome. I'm a lucky woman. He takes very good care of me. So hello, everybody who's coming in. Sorry I'm eating, but I'll be done soon. Mm. Oh no, it's starting to get icy cold. Now I feel like my tummy's going, oh, hey, yeah, food. I wanted that. Do your tummies ever do that? They're hungry, and then it's like you've been eating for a bit. You got half your food done, and then your stomach goes, oh, food. Like, what do you think I've been shoveling into for the past 5 minutes? Oh, my. So I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Like I said, as soon as I'm done this, we're going to crochet a baby blanket, or at least partial one. I got one started. I don't have much on it done. No. Get back in your pouch, little miss. Or alternate. So it's not necessarily on you. Your butt's getting a little bit too warm. I got the heater going because it's a little chilly with the wind. We have a strong wind today. And it snowed yesterday with the strong wind. That means they whiteout conditions. Hmm. Was it yesterday or the day before? My husband called me to the window because, like, you couldn't, you could barely see the trees in the field next to us, and they're not that far away. so much blowing snow. It was whiteout conditions. Travel was not recommended. Several highways were shut down. When was that? It just happened anyway. Sorry, I don't watch the news. I find it's depressing. They never report good stuff. All they report makes me depressed. So, and if you can hear him, that's Gus snoring in the background. Hmm. Swiss cheese. Tasty. We bought it for my fondue. Swiss cheese slices. So I figured slices will melt up nice. But later on in our shopping trip, I found other things I used instead. And those just became, for sandwiches, for hamburgers, whatever. It'll be a nice treat because we never buy sliced cheese very. Okay, we obviously do. Just it's very rare we buy sliced cheese because it's just cheaper and more economical to buy a brick of cheese and take it home and slice it yourself. And that's what we do. Hubby's very good at slicing cheese. I'm not allowed near it. I massacre it apparently. No, excuse me. You're being a bad dog. Yes, you are. You're chewing on the desk, and that's probably got a paint with lead in it. So stop it, little miss. Yay! Yay! I finished eating. Make sure my hands are clean, which they were, because I washed them right before I had supper. I was in the bathroom getting ready. And he said, if you want to eat, you better hurry up. And I was like, well, I wasn't going to because I just finished brushing my teeth. And I was like, I wasn't going to, but then my stomach let out a growl and I figured, I'd be much happier if with a full belly going into it than having an empty belly because then I'm going to look at the time and I'm going to want to get off as quickly as possible because I'm hungry. Now I don't have to. So, hey. Hey, Cindy. I am doing awesome. I just finished supper. So, and it was very good. Thank you again, hubby, if you're watching. It was a very good supper. I enjoyed it. I didn't eat a burger. I just had the patty. Oh, excuse me. So I started a baby blanket with, let me get the label, with the Bernat Softy Baby, which I don't find very soft, but perhaps, it softens as you work it up or something, because it does seem softer being worked up than it does to the touch in the ball. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm using Bernat Softy Baby, this stuff, in the color Little Boy Blue. And I found this really pretty pattern. Let me find it, because I bookmarked it. I did. I'm awesome that way. Okay, so let me go, and I was the bookmark. Where would I be? I'd be in all bookmarks. That's where I'd be, because that's where I put you. Yeah, it's called the Charming No Holds Baby Blanket. Free crochet pattern, and it comes also with a free video tutorial. Well, there's a link to a free video tutorial on YouTube. It is by Joy to the World Creations. Joe to the World Creations. Sorry. Joe to the World Creations. Let me get this URL and let me put it in here. There you go. That's the URL to the baby blanket I'm making. Really simple, 1 row repeat. I got the stitch down like nothing. It's easy. For a baby blanket, you chain 100. And if you want to chain more, it's multiples of 2 and then plus 2. Stop it. And be right back. Okay. Oh. No, you gotta stop eating paint. Chewing the wood. It's not healthy. But she's teething. She's losing teeth. She lost another tooth today. She lost a canine. This afternoon, she lost a canine. That one right there, I think. Oh, it could have been that one. She's lost them both because they're not very long now. They were longer before. Hey, Cindy, welcome back. So it's a very simple pattern. Like I was saying, it's really easy. I got it after even just reading the pattern, I understood it. And that's like I'm just learning how to read patterns and take what they say on paper and do it by hand. That isn't easy for me, but I'm learning. And she makes it really easy. It is. You want to see what it's working up to? I have it right here, and I'm using my new hooks. Hey, you gotta move. You gotta move, puppy. Thank you. Sorry, I had to wake up my dog because he was right behind the chair like he wants to be all the time. Right behind the chair. This is what it's working up to be so far. Sorry, it's twisted. There we go. Isn't that working really pretty? So on the edges, pretty straight. They come out pretty straight. She said they would. She was right. Sorry. That one didn't look like it was straight because it was curled. It's really simple. So I've really enjoyed working on it. And I'm using my new hook I got from my friend Britt. It is a H hook, and it's my Super Stitch. Super Stitch. See, he's got a cape. He's got a mask on his ears. Super Stitch. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. Plus, I've been gaming. Can't forget the gaming. Uh, I worked on this yesterday and gamed because Friday's usually gaming day, and I actually crocheted. So I had to make up for it. I felt gaming's very serious here, or it is here in this room. Very serious. Yes. You're making a beanie now in variegated grays. Oh, I bet that would look so pretty, Cindy. I bet you that's turning out really pretty. Hey, Susan, how are you? I'm doing fine. I'm working on a baby blanket. What you working on? I was working on the baby blanket, and it's so easy. I was gonna be able to get it done really quick because it's going along very quick. No, yeah, Puppy stays away from yarn. We have discovered Puppy loves Mom's yarn, so that's not good. That's not good, and I don't know how to fix that. You're using your Centro, Cindy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You can punch out a style out a hat really quickly using one of those, eh? That's pretty cool. And Susan's making a corner to corner, a C to C baby blanket, and she's about halfway done. Right on. Right on, Susan. That scares me. My C to C looks horrible. I've done a C to C washcloth. It looks horrible. I'm doing a C to C blanket. I haven't looked at it in about a year, so I should look at it one of these days, take it out of its box and finish it up. It's a pretty blanket. I picked pretty colors. So I hope you both are having a good weekend so far. Let me see. I am. Like I said, I was crocheting a little bit earlier, working on this blanket, and I didn't work on it very long. And then I put it down and I started gaming because that's what I really wanted to do. Oh, my gaming gets in the way of so many other things I want to do or get done, but darn, I can't say no to the gaming. I'm addicted. It's sad, but true. I'm a gamer and I raised gamers. My kids. I never worried about my kids what they were doing when they were left alone or when they went out. No, they were gaming. If they were at home, left alone by their own devices, they were gaming. They weren't drinking, they weren't smoking, they weren't doing drugs, they weren't out partying, they weren't, impregnating somebody. They were gaming. Which, I had a friend who had an 18-year-old and they couldn't keep track of her. And it was really scary for her, and I understood that because I remember being 18. Yeah, I was a wild child too. No, you have to stay here. Okay, you're getting warm. Why didn't you say so instead of just moving around? You've been crocheting and centroing all day, right on. You love corner to corner too, right on. It's such a pretty stitch. It really is, and it's really simple and easy to do. I just have to wrap my head around it first of all, and then figure it out from there. So, like I said, I've got a blanket halfway done in C to C. It's the Secret Yarneries gingham blanket, and pink and white and black. It looks awesome because the pink is like a hot pink. It's so good looking. It really is. It's a really pretty blanket. But I put it aside to start another blanket. So I have another gingham corner to corner blanket in burgundy and gray because I wanted two colors. So yeah, burgundy and gray. Those are my old junior high school colors, burgundy and gray. I love that junior high school. I love my junior high school days to a point. To a point. I didn't really fit in with school. School, I got a lot of bad memories actually, come to think of it, with school. Yeah, we won't think about school. I just won't go there. I don't wanna. As simple as that. I don't wanna. Yeah. So you may see behind me, I changed my thing on the door. That's an actual yarn holder from Timu, but it's awfully small, I know. But each each level holds 5 full size skeins, and a lot of them are Super Saver, Jumbo, or Super Saver, and Craft Yarn, like they're big skeins. So I got 5 in each level, so there's 20 full skeins in that. I couldn't do that with the other one. I just couldn't put full skeins. The only level I could put full skeins in was the top level, and then everything else was half, like partial balls, and it just didn't work, and I was sick of it. So I bought this instead, and I like it, but I need a wider one. Yes. Oh, not a problem, Cindy. I'll be here. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Poor thing, she's been bored. Or she's bored right now because she's awake and she's in her couch and I'm not paying any attention to her. Not the attention she wants. And now she's being really gentle. She's giving me kisses instead of chewing on me, which is good. Now you're going to go back to your harness? Well, I guess. She lost a canine tooth, but her other canine tooth is already out, so must have just been gums holding it in. She lost a molar the other day, so I found two molars and a canine. I found three of her teeth. I think the rest of them she's been swallowing because they'll do that. They'll work it and swallow it if they can. I was just lucky enough to find these because she couldn't swallow them or something. She just didn't like them, maybe. Maybe the sharp edges hurt her mouth. Who knows? I don't. All I know is I found them on the floor as she walked away from them. So I scooped them up and dealt with them. Who am I kidding? I've got her first tooth saved. Oh, I do. I've got her first tooth saved. Isn't that sad? Same with Mudfoot. I had him since he was a little baby too, and I got his first tooth still. Yeah. No, that's the things we save, right? The funny things we save to hold on to memories. Does anybody else do that? Or am I the only one? Dun, 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 dun. Hey Laura, how are you doing? Yeah, I do. You would have to remind me about what I said because I'm just drawing a big blank again. La, 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 la. Oh, 18. Yeah, no. I was young when I was 18. I was so young. Like, yes, 18's young, but I was really mentally young in the head too. Very naive, very innocent. And I thought I knew it all. And yet everybody around me was telling me, no, you don't. Relax. Don't do it. Oh well. Oh, you're trying to stay warm, Laura? I hear that one. I do. It's been cold here too because it's been windy. It's been really windy. And when you have a 98-year-old house, 97, no, 99-year-old house, 1920, 1929 this house was built. I do believe so. We're in 2025, so we've got 4 more years. So 96. Sorry, I had to do the backward math. It just really screwed with the head there for a minute. I'm not a walking calculator. So not a walking calculator. My hubby, like that. He'd have the answer. Me, not so much. I actually usually bring out a calculator for most things. I really do. Excuse me, little miss. Excuse me, little miss. Excuse me. I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. She hears me. She's just pretending she's not paying attention. But she hears me. She hears me just fine. She's just pretending not to. And now she's going to be all dramatic and just do the swan gracefully. Oh, I'm just going to lie here then and do nothing and gaze off at nothing, Mom, because I'm so bored and I'm just going to gaze here, Mom, at nothing. Oh, and do the deep sigh because I'm not doing anything, but I'm just laid here. Hey, were you doing that? Were you doing that? You little Miss Dramatic Princess? Oh, wow. Good for you. Congratulations. I turned another year older, too. Now, what are you chewing on? Will you stop it? Okay, back you go. Back you go. Back you go. I'm attempting to make this baby blanket. Baby blanket. Do, 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 do. Using my new hook I got from my friend Britt. It is. She makes these and stitch. And it's an H hook. When did I get this precious pup? I got this precious pup in October. She was 3.5, 4 months old when we got her. Yes, she was 16 weeks. I remember that number. When we got her in October. And her name is Little Bitch. Hubby named her. Well, it's a little bitch. There's that pause there. I call her Little Bit. Simple as that. That's her name. But she's a sweetheart. She makes me very happy. And I don't even mind that I have to carry her around like this for her if I want her to stay out of stuff. There's too much stuff in my craft room to let her free right now. There just is. I would be concentrating on what she was doing instead of talking to you guys. So she can stay in her pouch. She's been in her pouch all day because I've been up here all day. I was gaming. And she talks to Gus because she knows Gus has me trained. So she talks to Gus. She tells Gus when she needs to go pee. Gus comes up, puts his head on my lap. And I'll say, yeah, okay, because I'm killing a dragon or I'm done crawling through a dungeon or whatever my character's doing. I'm busy. But he nudges me a couple of more times and I finally say, okay, yeah, let's go. So, and she goes out with him. So it works. Yeah, it's coming along. Hey, Cindy, look at that. Well, I like that. I like that stitch, hey? Isn't that a pretty stitch? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Those are beautiful dogs. My friend actually got one just a little while ago. She's training it to be a service dog. Thank you, Cindy. No, you can't chew on it. You leave my Stitch alone. You can't chew on Stitch either. No. Yeah, that's so nice. No. Brat. Put your head back down. Go back to sleep. I'm sorry I woke you up. Go back to sleep. So anybody got any plans for this weekend or the week coming up? I do. I don't know when, but I'm going shopping because my check will be in probably Wednesday. So Thursday, between Thursday and Sunday, we're gonna go probably to Saskatoon sometime, get groceries. And hopefully I can drop off my son's Christmas gift that we still have because I haven't shipped it off to him. And a blanket for my brother-in-law for his lap when he goes outside in his wheelchair. He's getting cold. I wanted to make him a scarf, but hubby said a blanket. And while I have lots of blankets made already, I have one that's perfect size for his lap. So I'll just give him that one and I will buy a new or buy. I'll buy the yarn and make myself another one if I want to. So it's already downstairs. Hey Britt, how are you doing? I forgot to let you know I was live. Hey, surprise, I'm live. No, yeah, I think she's my last one too, which is sad. I just love dogs. I can't imagine life without a dog. I really can't, because they bring me so much joy. See, they really do. Um, it's the little ones. I need something in my lap and gnawing at my knuckles. What? You're not supposed to gnaw at my knuckles. She's so quiet too. She rarely barks at anything. Glad to hear you're okay. I'm started to blame that baby blanket I was talking about. Isn't that pretty? It's working up really nice. If I can keep a little bit away from the yarn. She likes yarn, which is problematic. And I'm using my stitch hook. See? Stitch, 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 stitch. Everybody, Britta's the one who made my hooks. If you're interested in my hooks, let her know. She's the one who made them. Very talented lady. And I will show you all of them because she made me more than just the one. So let me finish this stitch. Otherwise I'll forget where I am. Okay. Do. Just have to put it back in the bag that I'm using for a project bag, which is a Dollarama bag, but it works. Right? Now what am I showing you? My hooks. Showing you my hooks. Okay. Okay, so you saw my H hook. And Cindy's using hers from Brit too, right on. And there's my K hook. Hey Tracy, how you doing? And there's my kitty cat. It's a J hook. And here's my witch. She's an F. I love that witch. She's drinking a pumpkin latte or some kind of pumpkin drink. There's my Pocahontas. She's an I hook. So yeah, those are all the hooks that I have. I gotta figure out. I can't remember. Okay, this is the one I'm using here. Here. And that was over there. That was over here, which should be actually over there. Don't you start. You stay in the bag. No. So K. K was here. K. And F was here. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I got them all in the right place so I don't lose them. Honestly, I thought I had lost my H. I thought I had lost Stitch. I've been looking for Stitch for a couple of days. Where was Stitch? Stitch was in the box with yarn I've already started. I was messing around one day. Yes, messing around one day. Oh, that's so cute. Messing around one day. Can you do that again? Messing around one day? Sorry, I did this, and then her little paws came up and she did the same thing. She did it twice, and now she won't do it anymore. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. So, yeah, I've just been doing that this week. Oh, and organizing my yarn a little bit better. Um, so I took all the yarn that was in my case and I put it in 4 containers, and the containers then got more yarn because let's face it, I didn't fill all of 4 containers with what was in that white metal thing that I had on the door. So I managed to put a lot of partial cakes and balls in those containers. And then that's where I put a lot of odd colored skeins, full skeins. And then I started working on the top row there. On the second row, I think I'm taking all the blue and I'm going to cake it because it's all drapey. I think I'm going to cake all the blue velvet. I might cake the white velvet too, just for the heck of it. And I think it'll fit in there better if it's caked because I can get 3 cakes. Like the magenta is all caked up and it fits nice there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this week and I'm going to cake those balls and get them organized. Well, they are organized, but get them looking better. And that might make more room for other things. So I got 2 balls of velvet there. And I got a cube, like a storage cube, like those 12 by 12s, that the cubes that fit in the cube storage. Anyway, I have a cube and it's full of velvet and Bernat blanket cast offs. Well, not cast offs, ends. So yeah, my email is there's my email. I can do that. I can do whatever you want me to do to make you two talk. You betcha. Absolutely, I was willing to do that. So yeah, I love my hooks, by the way, Britt. I really do. Just absolutely love them. They're so comfortable in my hands. Like I've been crocheting with the H today, Stitch, and I just love the way he feels in the fingers. It makes me want to move my fingers more, which is a good thing. It's a good thing to exercise these fingers all the time. It reduces cramping. So I love the way that I hold it. I love the way it's working on the yarn. I'm really happy with my hook. Just really happy with my hooks. So if any of you are interested in having hooks like these, let me know, please. drop me an email. My friend Britt is willing to make it become a reality. Just email me. I'll send it on to her or send you her email, whatever. We'll do it whatever way. And yeah, just reach out and touch someone. Boop. I touch your nose. So yeah, I'm working on getting this yarn room organized. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I'm working on getting this yarn room organized. I have to. It's just an absolute mess, and it doesn't get any better. So the gaming really gets in the way of me doing stuff. I really got to get into a boring part of the game so then I can walk away from it. Right now, it's just too exciting. I can't help it. I'm gaming every chance I can because I'm in an exciting part of the game. You love Brit's custom hooks. You're getting more. Me too, Cindy. She's making me a 4.5 milli because I need one. This is the only one I have. This is the only one that I use. And I don't like it that much. So I need another one, Brit. I need a 4.5. Well, that's what I said and she said, okay, Trish. So we have to get together and pick colors and toppers, and we haven't done that yet, Brit. We gotta do that. No? Okay. Do you have a 4.5 already, or do I have to wait till March? Just asking. Ooh, you're so cute with your little missing teeth, your little tiny baby teeth. Okay, they're not, they're your adult teeth, but they're really tiny still. Woof to you too. Oh, you don't? Okay, I understand. I do. I want to get some leather for my beading, but the price of leather these days is ridiculous. And then shipping on top of it is just, ugh. I'd rather go into Tandy and when I'm in Saskatoon and see what they've got, which I might just do if I could talk my hubby into it. We'll see. Don't have a lot of money, so I don't want to spend a lot of money on leather, but I want to get a couple of pieces because it's nice to bead on leather than other stuff, or rather than nothing. La 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 la. So, other than that, I got new internet here in my craft room this week too. Um, y'all know I've been running on wireless here, and my wireless keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, which always gave me issues during my lives. I would freeze, I would buffer, I would do strange things on your end because my internet would freeze. So the issue is not the internet. The issue is my computer. My Wi-Fi card is being slowly toasted to death because my computer is running hot. So basically, my computer's on its last life. Hopefully, it'll keep going for a while because I just can't afford a frickin'. Not right now. There's just no way I can get a new computer for months yet. Months. I can't even save up yet for months yet. because I've got other things that come way before a new computer. Not a problem, Britt. Not a problem, Britt. I just actually was eating supper when I started this live. Hubby made supper and I was quickly shoveling it in my face. It was good too. Don't eat the desk. No, no, no. She's a pretty spoiled puppy. No, no. But she does get told no a lot. Don't you? You don't like that word. And some days she throws the cutest little tantrums. Oh my goodness, it looks like she's spazzing out, but it's a tantrum. It's a tantrum. She throws her legs up in the air and she tries to hit me in the face with her paws and she gives me looks. She growls, little growls. And what else does she do? Oh, she tries to bite. Oh, her she is so cute when she has a temper tantrum. So adorable. I should tape it one of these days. But it's not like I try and get her to lose control like that, right? Like I don't get her to lose her temper on purpose. It's just some days she's in a mood and her mood clashes with me and it's a lot of no's. A lot of no's. And she finally gets sick of no's. And I understand I was the same way as a kid. So I just have to remember she's still young. She's getting bigger, but she's still young. And she's just losing her teeth now, right? Oh, Britt got a new air fryer. Right on. You're going to love it. I love my air fryer. It does things so much faster. Sorry, I got to bring her up. She's getting into too much mischief. She keeps wanting to eat the desk, and like I said, I'm scared it's leaded paint, and she doesn't need splinters in her gums. There's a whole host of reasons why that's a bad idea, so she won't listen. But right on, you got an air fryer. I love my air fryer. Does fries in like 15 minutes. Oh, wow. How did you get that deal? That is awesome. Wow. That's an awesome deal. Right on. Good for the roommate. I hope it works good for you guys because that's awesome. I love our air fryer. I want now, and I love my Keurig. It was at Walmart. It was the only one. Right on. Yeah, that's how we got our Keurig. Hubby walked into Walmart and it was a good deal. Wasn't the only one, but it was a really good deal. So I could have gotten a red one, I think, or a white one, and a black one, or a black one. He went with black because the other one would clash with our kitchen. I do believe, especially if it was red. Hi, how are you? Oh, are you going to have a nasty little attack? No, no. You're so funny. You're so funny. Cindy finished her beanie right on. Yeah, there's recipes out there for making baking things in it. I haven't tried any of them yet. I try not to bake anymore. The joy has gone out of baking for me now that I have to watch my gluten. It's like, oh, I want to make that. Oh, wait, I can't. I mean, I could, but then I'd eat it and then I'd pay for it. So, no. Chocolate chip cookies. Oh, nice. You can fry chocolate chip cookies, can't you? You don't have an oven? Can't you fry cookie dough? Just thought in a skillet or muffins. Muffins you can do. I've seen muffins in an air fryer. Yeah, I've seen muffins in an air fryer. I have a recipe for morning glory muffins. I love those morning glory muffins. Oh my goodness, do I ever have a recipe for them? But I haven't had one of those in a while. Kind of fanky danky, cool. Fanky danky is awesome. That's okay. We got a fanky danky barbecue. You should see our barbecue. It's so shiny. It's shiny and pretty and silvery and it's got windows and it is a can't remember what make it is, but I didn't know they made barbecues. But it's a nice barbecue. I love our barbecue. Can't wait till summer. Cannot wait till summer. Oh, right on, Cindy. I'm happy. That's awesome. A gourmet. Cool. I've never heard of them. Mine is a ninja. We got the Ninja Foodie Dual Zone. And then we got the Ninja Blender. I can't remember what that's called. The Ninja Shark or something. I don't know. They're posted on TikTok. Okay. Okay. I will take a look at it. So I want to get some leather. I want to finish crocheting the baby blankets. And then Todd sweater, because Todd sweater is again on hold. Shh, don't tell him that. Sorry, I had a sigh. She sighed. I had to do it again. Oh, you poor thing. It is 8:04. I gotta turn this down now. There we go. Oh, But it's been nice. So anyway, I was talking about internet up here. So I have been having internet issues, Wi-Fi issues. So the old repeater I had in this room, I could not use a cable to get internet from it. It didn't have that capabilities and it was really weak. So we got new equipment this week and got it installed with the help of Dan. Thank you, Dan. You're awesome, Dan. And he was on the phone with me for like an hour and a half. We were just chatting like old friends. It was awesome. But we got the repeater installed up here, and it's a much better repeater. And installing it let me know, because it came with an app. I could see on the app that when my internet dropped, it wasn't the repeater doing it. It was my laptop. So that told me that my internet card is dying, but it works if I plug it in. So with these ones, I can run a cord from the repeater itself, even though it's wireless. I can run a cable. So that's what I did. I got a cable and I'm plugged into that with a cable, and it's like being hardwired into my router. It's awesome. So I have stable internet now, and it's nice to have stable internet. Okay, Britt, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in and chatting. Have a good supper. Message me later. Message both of us. And your very colorful shawl. What's the name of your shawl? Does it have a name? Sorry, I'm rocking. I can't stop moving today. It could be my anxiety. I don't feel anxious, but I feel hyper. And yet, not not hyper that I want to get up and do stuff. Like I could have worked in my craft room, and I did do some stuff, but it was mostly just sitting on my butt stuff. It wasn't get up and do stuff. No, it was sit on butt stuff. But I've done a few things. Hey, Susan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Susan. That nasty cat. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Cindy, you felt that way Friday? Yeah. Like I would say I don't feel anxious, but I am unable to stay still and my hand is shaking a lot. Ooh, that's a fanky danky looking air fryer. Did she send you the air fryer pic, Cindy? Ooh, the Gourmet air fryer, oven, rotisserie, and dehydrator. Rotisserie. She's got a rotisserie chicken. Honest God, I love rotisserie chicken. I do that in my barbecue. I've got a nice long, if we can find it again, rotisserie that my I got from my mom, and it's a nice long one. I think I got it from my mom. I know I got the end from my mom because I she did give me a whole set, with the thing, and then it plugs into the motor, which you plug in, and then it may moves the whole thing around in your barbecue. Yeah, I got one of those. Isn't it? Shiny. So anyway, yeah, like I don't feel anxious, but yeah, I'm like right, which is why I enjoy the gaming so much because it gives me an outlet. Crochet relaxes me, but sometimes it doesn't touch the angst. And I wouldn't say I got a lot of angst, but I can't crochet today for very long. I've been gaming. Oh yes, I wake up like this some days. It just drives me nuts. Just and it's worse because I can't remember my dreams. So who knows? It could be because of my dreams, but because I can't remember them, I don't have a clue if it's caused if it's left over from a dream or not. You want to get a pillow? Susan, are you talking about one of those Volare pillows? Or is it a special sleep pillow? Because if it's one of those Volare pillows that go around your waist and you crochet, I want one of those too. And you know what? I used to have something like that. It was a maternity pillow or a nursing pillow. It went around the belly. It was big. And I had one. And I had one to hold on to my laptop so I could game while sitting in a chair. Didn't work so well for that. So I didn't use it and it ended up getting sold at a garage sale. And darn it, I wish I had it now because that would work so well for crochet. But I don't have it. Oh, Cindy, it's called the Valari pillow. I'll type it out. Valari pillow. I think I got the spelling right. Oh, it is such a nice pillow. Not a problem. It is such a nice pillow. I would love a Valari pillow. You just need to order it. Right on, Susan. Right on. I hope that you love it. It's beyond my price range. There's so many other things I need. I've got tires for the vehicles, both vehicles that need to be done, brakes need to be done, oil changes need to be done. Uh, that's just the vehicles, and that's just for spring. Um, and then I gotta get plex tubing because we should be getting RO water, reverse osmosis water in the village for the whole village this spring. And when it's in, that's when I want to do the lines in the house, change them all to PEX. My husband wants to change them all to PEX, 3/4 inch, I think, or a 1/4 inch, or I don't know, some size. They're one size right now. He wants to go bigger, I think. So, your belated birthday present to yourself, right on, Susan. Right on. Good for you. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Sure you're gonna love it. Because I know I like to crochet with something under my elbow sometimes. So I tend to slouch a lot. So I'm actually supported by my fat. Sad but true. Yeah, Cindy, a lot needs to be done. So all on my disability too. So it'll be tough, but it needs to be done. Yeah. Yeah. Check into a Valari pillow. They're awesome. I really, like I said, I want one too. But other things first. Valari pillows so low on my list right now. But they're pretty. And to come with a cover that you can take off and wash, that's awesome. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I love these. This thermal flask. I drink everything out of the thermal flask, even juice. I'll pour it in here because A, it keeps it cold with ice cubes. If I want to put ice cubes in here, like I put ice cubes in here and put water in here, that was hours ago. Ice cubes are gone, long gone. Water's still cold. All right, thermal flask, and you get them at Costco. And this was my birthday gift from my hubby. My thermal flask. It's purple into pink. I love it, and it's got a straw inside, as opposed to the other one that I used to have, which was just a pour spout. This one has a straw, so you have to suck it, which I find is a lot better for me with my shaking. Um, I don't know how many times I get my drink up the bottle up here, and then all of a sudden I'd start shaking really bad, and I just get covered in my juice because it's a pour spout. Doesn't happen with this. Doesn't happen with this at all. So I love it. If you shake, oh, thank you, Cindy. You're awesome. I find if you shake a lot, you have to get a thermal flask or something that you suck out of to drink because it's just better. Like even my coffee cup in the morning, I use a stainless steel travel mug. Why? Because it's got a top on it. And eventually I'll shake it so bad I'll need to drink my tea out of a straw, but I'm not there yet. But I do have the cap on it all the time. I drink through the cap because I can't drink a normal cup of tea anymore without a top. Oh, I still have that up. Oh, thank you for subscribing to Kim, but she passed away. Miyoki all the time, yeah. It helps. I mean, I'd rather have a sore mouth, like from it banging against my lips, while I'm drinking through a straw than drenched in juice. No, it's okay, Cindy. Don't worry about it. I didn't know I still had her up there. My bad. My bad. Don't apologize. She's a beautiful person. If her channel is still up, I encourage you to go and watch her videos. She is so talented. She was really so talented. So please, like watch her videos. She did some tutorials. Got to watch her lives. Her personality really shines during her lives. She was so full of fun and laughter and love and light. She was a wonderful person. So yeah, I encourage everybody to go and check her out. Right on. I hope you'll enjoy her videos. I know I do. But yeah, I'm just taking it easy. Oh, look, little bits asleep. I wonder if I can crochet now. And she wakes up. She was asleep. Then I said crochet and she woke right up. Yeah, you close those big brown eyes of yours. Don't think you can use them on me. I got big brown eyes myself. I know all about big brown eyes. You silly dog. I really, really like this hook. I really like this pattern. It's like so easy, so simple, and it's coming along so quick when I get to it. Because let's face it, I mean, I'm only crocheting now because I'm on with you guys. I mean, the minute I get off, I'm going to go and boot up my game again and game. I mean, I know it. You know it. Why? Because it's nighttime, and that's what I do during the evenings. I game. That's my excuse. I don't generally crochet in the night. Although there's been some nights that, like, I've been up at really late, wide awake, and it's like, I wish I could crochet. It's like midnight. I can't turn on a light because my husband's sleeping. That's when you wish you had your neck light, but that would still wake him up. It would be my luck. My ogre would wake up. And for all of you lurking, I say hi. How are you? Happy Saturday. Hope you got something going on. Hope you're having a great weekend. I'm doing a baby blanket for my hubby's best friend who turned out to become a grandpa. I'm in my craft room. I've got stable internet, which is awesome. And my dog woke up again. Damn it. Go back to sleep a little bit. No, go back to sleep. I'm just working on my. Isn't that such a pretty stitch? Isn't that gorgeous? I love how this colorway is coming out because it looks boring on the ball. This is it. This is the same. This is what I'm using. Doesn't that look boring? But look at how it's working up with this stitch. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that. This is like such an awesome little stitch. I'll have to remember it. It's so easy. And it goes by so quick. Oh, and my Gussie's snoring away. Little bits asleep again, or still anyway. Oh, she's asleep. Oh, okay, Cindy, not a problem. Say hi to your son. Hi, Cindy's son. Hello from greetings from Saskatchewan, Canada. I hope you have a great visit with Cindy. Yes, I do. Thanks for coming in, Cindy. You have a great night and a great weekend. Bye. Thanks for coming in. Aw, thank you. Okay, what are you doing here? Stop that. So, single crochet, chain one, double crochet, all in the same stitch. So easy to do. So easy to do. And we're working in the chain spaces, so that's even easier. Don't need count. Don't need to worry about where your next stitch goes. Just look for that chain space. And it's so easy. Single crochet, chain one, double crochet. Hey Susan, you got one of those no Kirkle cups? You're not so happy with it? I've never heard of them. What am I working on? I'm working on a baby blanket. I will show you. Just let me finish this V-stitch. This is what I'm working on, a baby blanket. So this is my baby blanket. Oh yeah, cool. And then that's the stitch. A close up of the stitch. I am using an H hook. I don't know what size that is. I think that's a 5. Yes, it's a 5 milli. I'm using a 5 milli over an H. I am using Softy, Bernat Softy Baby Blankie. Softy Baby. Just Bernat Softy Baby. In the color Little Boy Blue. It looks so boring on in the scheme. It does to me. It looks so blah. But it's coming out so nice. And I don't know the name of the stitch, but it's called the Charming No Holes Baby Blanket. And that's where it is. I just posted it. Just posted the pattern in the chat. So I am doing this. This is what I'm working on. Hopefully it won't take me all weekend. Oh, who am I kidding? It's going to take me a week. Why? Because I don't crochet fast, and B, I game too much. I can't stop the gaming. Can't stop the gaming. I'm addicted. I got a problem. Hello, my name is Trish, and I have a problem. Hello, I game too much. I can't help it. I love my gaming. And frankly, there's not much else to do in this town. Really, we live in a really rural village. It's small. There's nothing else to do in this village. It's too cold, too snowy, too nothing, too everything to go outside. I don't do outside in the winter. Rarely do outside in the summer, but I definitely don't do outside in the winter. Is there a tutorial? I just put it up there. She links. There's a video tutorial that she links to. There is a video tutorial. But I found I was able to follow along with the pattern really easy. It's just one row, repeat. And she wrote it so very easy I could understand it. I knew exactly what she was talking about. I wasn't lost at all. And that's how I started. I read from the pattern. I didn't watch the tutorial. I pulled it up because I thought that was how I was going to start. But then it was like, no, I'm going to try to do the pattern because I'm never going to learn how to read patterns if I keep going for the tutorials because I want to learn how to read patterns. So yeah, I'm going off the pattern, which is the same thing as the video tutorial, obviously, just not a video tutorial. Sorry, I'll shut up now. How is my weather, Susan? Ha 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 ha, my weather. My weather was so out of control. We've had blizzardy weather. We've had, oh my, it's just, yeah, this typical Saskatchewan winter. Lots of snow, lots of blowing snow, highways shut down, travel not recommended stuff, stuff like that. Oops, totally forgot to do the chain one. Chain one, chain one. Now we do the double crochet. There we go, that looks a bit better. It's not too bad our weather. Like it's like the other day it was really not too cold at all, but because we had nasty wind and we did have nasty wind. Uh it was like it was really cold outside because of the nasty wind. If there wasn't the wind it wouldn't have been so bad. But yeah, it's just been windy. Sorry, itchy belly. In one spot. They're waiting for the rain. I want a really good thunderstorm this spring. I do, I do. I haven't had a good thunderstorm in a while. And I mean when the skies go black and the winds kick up and the thunder is loud and the lightning is bright. Yeah, I want one of those. I want a nice spring storm. Now that I've got internet in this room again, and I know what the issue is, and well, there's no hope to fix the computer, but at least I can run a cable from it to from what do they call it? It's not a repeater. It's just a word I use it's a booster. It's a Wi-Fi booster that you can plug into. It connects to my wireless downstairs and boosts the wireless signal up here. But it is so smart you can also run a cable to it and have internet. And that's something most repeaters don't do. Well, most pieces of equipment that do that. But and these are so strong. I'm hoping to get internet outside by the fire pit. Wouldn't that be nice if I could get internet by the fire pit? We could do fire pit lives again. Oh, I can't wait till summer. Seriously, can't wait till summer. And every year I say it, I'm going to try and get out more, but like I try, I'm going to try. I say it every year. I mean it too. It's just my agoraphobia gets away from me. I'm really supposed to be in counseling, but my psychologist left the province. Um, you don't talk to psychologists anyway. Psychologists are the ones that push the pills. Psychologists, psychiatrists. Sorry, because psychiatrists are the ones that push the pills. Psychologists are the ones you talk to that help you with your feelings, help you with your problems, work with you. Um, so anyway, my psychologist, WCB doesn't want to pay for me to take counseling anymore. So even though I'm supposed to be taking counseling, WCB don't want to pay for it, so I'm not taking counseling. So, which is, crappy because I could be so much more, but they're selling me short and I just don't have the skills to do it all on my own. I mean, I'm managing my mental illness as best I can, but even I know the pills aren't working well. I'm too anxious at times. I'm very anxious at others, and there's no reason to be anxious. It's not like I go out and do stuff. So, yeah, I don't understand mental illness. Makes no sense to me. So there's another row done. So really easy, easy, easy pattern. You really need the ring? You're waiting for the rain. You really need the rain there. Well, I hope you get the rain then. I hope you guys get what you need. We needed a lot of surface moisture, so the farmers are happy with all the dump snow that we've gotten. But I don't think it'll be enough. Southern Saskatchewan has been in a drought for a number of years. They don't talk about it, but our water table's been decreasing year by year. Natural reservoirs are drying up. Nobody wants to talk about it, so whatever. And it's not global warming crap. It's not global warming crap at all. It's because we've allowed too much technology to change the landscape, and it's really done a number on the ecosystem. Put that with taking the water out of the pools and ponds and using it for irrigating fields and whatnot, stuff that wasn't used to. We've put a big demand on natural resources, and yeah, water is one of them. There's never enough water. But I'm so excited the village is going to have a reverse osmosis water throughout the whole village. That'll be exciting. Water I can actually drink out of the tap. Ooh. Oh yeah, we'll need the rain. We need the rain. I wonder how many of those fires down south were done purposely by man. I wonder if they'd even admit to it, or would they just blame it all on global warming because that's what they want to do. Most of the fires up here in Canada that happened past a little bit, like northern Saskatchewan, northern Alberta, a lot of them were actually man-made, accidentally or on purpose. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I do know that a lot of them were man-made. Hey, look at that. I'm going to do 2 hours today. That's awesome. I was going to do 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. As I crochet a baby blanket, crochet a baby blanket, with my dog snoozing around me. 15 minutes. Ooh. I can't believe it's been 2 hours. Almost 2 hours already. You guys sure do make it go by fast. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, love my new hook. Fly me to the moon. Let me do something with the sun. I don't know what it is. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There we go. Over there. So yeah, we're getting free, not free, getting drinkable water this year. This will be so exciting. And then maybe I can get my plumbing upgraded and then maybe get a hot water heater. Oh, that would be so awesome. And have hot running water and have a shower. I miss showers. I do. And then we'll have to worry about getting our bathroom all upgraded, installed, renovated. That's the word. Renovated. So we got a tub now, but it doesn't make sense to put a tub in when you got no hot water. It doesn't make sense to get a hot water heater if you have nasty ass water that's gonna leave deposits in your stuff and break them. So that's our dilemma. Hence why we're just waiting for the RO system. And then I'll save up for other stuff. Boo, 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 boo. Doesn't take long to do this. Like, my goodness. It's hard for me to believe this is a blanket. But then I remember how small babies are, and it's like, oh yeah, okay. This will be a good blanket. I just gotta remember how small they are. So roll call, who's all here still? Type me in the chat. Me, 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 me. I'm still here, in case you're wondering. Yay, another row done. Yeah, I like how this is working out. This is working out really well. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? I was just doing a roll call, seeing who all is here. I got 6 people watching and 8 thumbs. I want to thank everybody for the thummies. Hey, Susan, right on. I want to thank everybody for the thummies. They really help my channel, especially me being so little. Anything you guys can do to help me grow helps my channel. So please share me out, share my links, um, give me a thumbie, um, yeah, all of that stuff. Thank you, Tracy. I like how it's working up. I like this stitch. This is a really pretty stitch. And it's so easy. And Laura's still here, crocheting beaded bridal garters. Oh, those sound really nice, Laura. Those sound really sexy. I went through a period where I wore garters and stockings. It was much better than wearing pantyhose, let me tell you. Rather wear garters and stockings than pantyhose any day. How many stitches are on my blanket? Susan, you messing with me? How am I supposed to know? I did a chain of 100 stitches to start off with. Oh yes, cool. Spirit talking school. I talk to my spirits all the time. I'm not necessarily saying they talk back, but I talk to them. It's either that or I'm talking to myself a lot. I like to think that somebody's listening, but I do. I talk to myself a lot. But it's how I sound out ideas. Oh, and cooking my puppy again. I hear her cooking my puppy again. Really? You're just gonna put your head down like that, eh? I want to paint her toenails pink. I'm not saying I will, but I wanna. I think she'd look so cute with pink toenails. I do. We got a couple of ghost channels here in Canada. I think one is called Spirit Talkers. I'm not sure. I think they're native, but again, I'm not sure. Like I don't watch TV very much. I watch YouTube. If I can't get it on YouTube, I don't watch it. Pretty much. Um, I don't watch a lot of things. I really have not been watching a lot of things actually lately for the longest time now. Okay. Oh, let me get a drink. Oh, I needed that. Oh, would she? Yeah, I'm tempted to paint little bits nails. I can't help it. I am. But I don't think I will. It's enough that she lets me dress her in shirts. I want to get a couple of dresses for her and see how well she does in those, but in those, but like on the other hand, also I'm not one of those frilly people who like to put dogs in costumes. So we'll see. I think she'd look cute in a little pink dress. And I have looked at them. Oh, okay, this one is native and a man. Oh, okay, cool. There's one I used to watch. He was on Facebook, and he had a show on APTN, which is a Aboriginal run uh, broadcast channel. And I think his show was called From the Other Side, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't really watch it. I like to watch the ones where the ghosts actually move things. Those ones really get me. I like those. You know, the banging, the knocking, because I get those. I get those here. Um, and it's always cool. I don't get scared. I think it's cool. So yeah. Well, I have been off for 2 hours, everybody, and I think that's awesome. I want to thank you all for being here and helping to make the 2 hours go by fast. Thank you all for chatting, and thank you to the lurkers, and thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a great week, and I'll see you again next Saturday, same time, 7 p.m. See you next Saturday, Laura. Have a great week. See you next Saturday, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful week, okay? Bye.